Hello, my name is Sarah McAllister. I'm the founding director of Feng Shui agency. I'm delighted to give you some general tips, but please note they are not to substitute a professional Feng Shui consultant's advice. So, how can we use Feng Shui to help your love life? Well, Feng Shui is about balancing your environment so that you feel balanced inside. When you're more balanced inside, you're going to be in a better space to attract what you want into your life, and more importantly, who you want. You need to make sure that the northeast section of your house or your flat is light and bright and well organized. This is the inner knowledge area of your home. So you need to place candles there, images associated with inner knowledge. You need to meditate, do yoga, any activity which increases your self-knowledge, basically, because this will increase your self-confidence and allow you to attract the right person into your life, okay? The northeast is directly opposite the southwest, which is the relationship direction, the general relationship direction for you. So in the southwest, you need to avoid having too much clutter or having a space that is missing. If you have a missing space there, then relationships might need that extra bit of work, okay? What you can try to do is bring back that corner by using light and by using planting and maybe putting some chairs and some lights in that area, but it's never going to completely bring it back, okay? But you can compensate by putting images of happy people, happy relationships in the southwest sector. So you may have read on other Feng Shui, in other Feng Shui books or other online resources that you can put paired mandarin ducks in the southwest. Well, this is very sweet, but it's not really an effective cure to bring romance into your lives. The reason the Chinese like to bring the paired mandarin ducks is because they pair for life. So it's a symbol of a long-lasting relationship, okay? The actual items themselves don't have any magical powers, okay? In fact, many of the trinkets that you can buy online are just ways to make you feel good. They're not that effective, really. They're okay if that's your thing, but really good Feng Shui should be felt but not seen, okay? So for a Westerner who doesn't really resonate with Chinese symbols necessarily, you can put pictures of happy relationships, yourself looking really happy on holiday, or anything that is a symbol for you, maybe some Gustav Klimt romantic pictures, anything that is a symbol for you of a successful relationship or loving relationship. Put those images in the southwest. They will help to focus your intent and focus your chi on finding that special relationship. So from a design perspective, you can increase the likelihood of a harmonious relationship by avoiding too much use of red and black, okay? Because red is associated with the male, black is associated with the female. Red is fire, black is water. So what they do is they clash, okay? So don't have a living room that is full of red and black as the primary theme, okay? Because you'll find that you will bicker with one another if you inhabit such a space, okay? And if you look at the kitchen, it's really important that the water, which is the sink, is not 180 degrees opposite the fire, which is the stove. Because if they're in direct opposition, again, you have the male and the female fighting. And I have witnessed many, many properties with this configuration which end up in divorce. Now, what can we do about that? We can use plants or fresh herb plants and small house plants and place them around the sink, okay? So that the water feeds into the wood. So what can we do about this? What we can do is we can put fresh herbs or house plants around the water, so around the sink, Because what this does is it gives a creative cycle. Okay, so the water feeds into the wood, which then feeds over to the fire. Now, you still ideally don't really want the stove and the sink opposite each other, but if you can't redesign your kitchen, then that is one of the best cures that will help to resolve conflict. So, the position of your bed is also important for romance. If you're in a partnership, you really don't want to be having your bed right underneath a beam, particularly if the beam is running the same direction as you're sleeping, because this will create a divide between you. Okay, so pay attention to where your bed is located. Another way you can use Feng Shui to help your love life is to use flowers. You can use white flowers or pink flowers. Both are very romantic colours and also encourage honesty. So white is for honesty and pink is for romance. And you can place these in the southwest. Again, do it with intention. That gives more power to the cure. You can also use attractive plants outside your house, particularly on the right-hand side. As you come out of the property at the front of your house, or if you have a ground floor flat, look to the right, because this is the female side, and make sure that it has lots of nice flowers. It's very attractive. If it's full of bins and thorny plants and holly in particular, it's going to be negative for your relationships, and your relationships will be prickly.